Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Brady. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He's got a man. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Brady. Touchdown! Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are back within a score.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
The Bucs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Buccaneers 8.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
15. Raiders 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. Good job shifting right, finding his target. Gets past one man, fights through at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, 78 yards. And the Raiders are once again back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And that had 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
A good pickup there at 22. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's White. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once again, it's White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Brady's going to look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and... 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, it's Brady. Being chased out left. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Throwing left side, it's complete. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They're running here with Bernard. Down at the 25. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Bernard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Brady going to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Succop. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Johnson now returning, taking it about the 1. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that is incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. Out to his left. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He hits Adams complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On play action, it's Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
He was brought down by 15 hits. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a carry for Bernard. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's Bernard. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Brady. They'll roll him out right. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
That field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Brady to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. Bernard. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
At their own 13-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.